The Country Flags Shorts Q&A. Episode 5, Angola. Copyright disclaimer, all the videos, songs, images, graphics and sound effects used in the video belong to their respective owners, and I or this channel does not claim any right over them. Hello everyone. Jeremy here. And welcome to the 5th episode of the Country Flags Shorts Q&A. Today, we are interviewing with the country that is the most powerful country in Africa that has cool powers. Say hello to Angola. What's up, y'all? Nice to see ya. So Angola, are you ready for this? You bet I am. Let's go. Alright, let's start. Alright, the first question is from our local classic Canadian, and he asked, to Angola, does your country share a border with Botswana? Well, not really. Me and Botswana are separated by Namibia's narrow Caprivi Strip, which runs between us. Okay, the next 5 questions are from Ariana Gorbet too, and she asked, what's with the half cogwheel and the 5-pointed star on your flag? It looks a communist symbol, and that's probably why UCCR mistook you for a communist. What are your greatest allies? What's your opinion on Botswana's saying Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana? My version of you glues his mouth shut. Have you ever been swimming? Your land is right next to the sea. And how did you get powers? Well, my half cogwheel represents industrial workers and production, and the 5-pointed star symbolizes international solidarity and progress. Well, yeah, I don't know why UCCR is confused on my flag, because he thinks I look like a communist, which I used to be. It's probably because after my independence, I decided to be a communist state, which is why I have this party called the Popular Movement for the Liberation of Angola, or MPLA for short. My greatest allies are Portugal, Mozambique, Russia, China, Cuba, Venezuela, Vietnam, Serbia, Czech Republic, Guinea, Brazil, etc. Well, Botswana just says it because of the Yako's World meme, which found it to be funny for most people, but unlike your Angola, I don't tape Botswana's mouth shut, I just ignore the nonsense. No, I actually never have been swimming and I don't plan to. Well, this may be long, but here we go. Ever since I got independence from Portugal, I decided to use my socialism/communism to take down enemies. The Soviet Union then decided to give me strange powers that will help me control my government. Then I started using them and I really love them, and I still have them to this day. But there was one time I accidentally used it on Ariana Gorbet's Netherlands. But good thing I apologized and now me and Netherlands are on good terms. Alright, thanks for explaining Angola. Anyways, the next 3 questions are from Global Maper Guy, and he asked, is Mozambique your best friend? Why do you speak Portuguese? And why do you have that exclave bordering Congo and Dr. Congo? Yup. He is my good Portuguese friend. Well, the reason why I speak Portuguese is because I was a part of Portugal for 500 years. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. And the reason why I have an exclave border with both Congos, because due to colonial era treaties, specifically the 1885 Treaty of Samulambuco. The next question is from Mighty Littleman 222, and he asked, do you have a cinema? Yes, I do. Okay, the next 3 questions are from Van Gogh Bao 3012, and he asked, who is your best friend? What is your relationship about Lesotho and Eswatini? And do you speak English? My best friend is Mozambique. We both share the same history. I like them. We are all a part of a group called SADC, which stands for Southern African Development Community. Well, yes, but I mostly speak Portuguese. Okay, the next question is from Mark Amigo 26, and he asked, to Angola, what does your flag mean and when did you get independence? Well, my flag represents the struggle for independence and the African continent. I declared independence back in November 11, 1975. Also, I have the same birthday as Poland. The next question is from CatW7K, and he asked, to Angola, who are your enemies? My enemies are South Africa, USA, France, etc. Alright, the next question is from Casey the Avengers Creator 2K9, and he asked, What's your opinion on Romania? I'm a bit neutral to Romania. But I did heard he looks like Chad. The next question is from Step Down Rochelle Hunter, and he asked, are you Portuguese? Yes, I am. I declared independence from Portugal in 1975. Alright guys, this is the last question. And it's from Yarik the Cool Guy 2K13, and he asked, when did you get powers or not? I already explained how did I get powers, so I don't need to explain it. Alright guys, that's the end of this Q&A. I hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, so you can watch all of our videos. Also, the next country who will be answering the questions is Antigua and Barbuda. So make sure to ask him questions in the comments below, so he can find your questions easily. So anyways guys, we hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.